Hi everyone, my name is Bharkath. Our project is monitoring the cloud infrastructure using Collect3D and Grafana. Before getting to our project, we have to know about the basics of the project. And getting to the introduction, cloud computing. Cloud computing is the delivering of computing services, including server, storage, database, networking, software analytics, and intelligence over the internet. There are three types of clouds: private cloud, public cloud, and hybrid cloud. And there are servers, storage, applications, and the database in cloud computing. And then AWS. AWS is a Amazon Web Service. AWS is a secure cloud service platform offering compute powers, database storage, content delivery, and other functionalities to help businesses scale and grow. In AWS, there is a AWS security service. AWS provides services that helps to protect your data accounts from unauthorized access. In AWS security services, there are two types of security services: IAM and KMS. IAM stands for Identification Authentication Management Tool. So what this basically does is, if you have an enterprise, your AWS is account is using your AWS instance to control the AWS infrastructure. You can provide them with granular permissions, and then it authenticates you to your AWS account. And the next is KMS. KMS stands for Key Management Service. KMS gives you centralized control over the cryptographic keys used to protect your data. So what this basically does is, if you want to launch an AWS instance, you have to do the infrastructure based on this infrastructure. There will be a private public key and you will be provided with a private key. The public key is with AWS and the private key is with you. If you want to connect your instance, you have to upload your private key. If it matches with the public key, it will authenticate you to your instance. And then AWS pricing. There are two types of AWS pricing: pay as you go and pay less by using more. Pay as you go model. AWS offers pay as you go model, that is you only pay what you use, and then pay less by using more. It's true. AWS bills you for an hour. The more AWS resources you use, the less the hourly rates becomes. And then my friend will continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today my topic is Collect. Collect is a unique domain that collects, transfers, and stores performance data of computer and network equipment. Collect captures metrics on CPU, RAM, memory, on-disk, network interface, process, etc. Collect also provides some simple thresholding and event notification capabilities. And the next one is problem statement. If CPU memory exceeds more than 85%, the system gets slowed down and we are unable to do the work. If the computer has high memory usage problem, it will freeze, especially when a large program like a game is running. Sometimes it will be result in your computer is here low on memory, error popping up. What are the objectives? The main objectives are creating Grafana email alerts. After you have created your Grafana dashboard, you can add metric-based rules designed to alert you if the CPU or memory usage above threshold is 85%. It will be firing an alert. Grafana alertings allows you to learn about problems in your system moments after they occur. Create, manage, and take action on your alert in a single consolidated view and improve your system ability to identify and resolve issues quickly. And here's some of the approaches. Grafana, Big AWS, Amazon EC2, InfluxDB. These are the approaches. And the next topic will be continued by my friend.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ayesha Saleem, and my topic is about scope of the project. Grafana is an open source platform for data visualization, monitoring, and analysis. It is most commonly used for visualizing time series data for infrastructure and application analytics. It provides graphs, charts, and alerts for web when connected to supported data sources. Now let's discuss about existing system. Existing system consists of role-based access control, also called as RBAC. Role-based access control provides a standardized way for granting, changing, and revoking access so that users can view and modify Grafana resources such as users and reports. RBAC extends Grafana basic rules that are included in Grafana OSS and enables you more granular control of users' actions. By using RBAC, you can provide users with permissions that extend the permissions available with basic rules, such as you can use RBAC to modify existing basic rules, for example, enable an editor to create reports. Some of the drawbacks of existing system consists of one of the main problem is that it is not an automatic process, meaning that it needs it needs to be painstakingly managed and often involves significant manual intervention. Now let's discuss about proposed system. Proposed system consists of Grafana. Grafana is a multi-platform open source analytics and interactive visualization web application. It provides graphs, charts, alerts for web when connected to data sources. Some of the advantages of Grafana is open source visualization alerting. Open source means it is completely open source and can easily install on any platform. Visualization. Visualization from heat maps to histograms, graphs to geomaps. Grafana has a visualization options to help you to understand your data. Now let's discuss about alerting. Alerting means Grafana alerts are an easy way to set up an alerting from right inside your existing Grafana dashboards. Thank you. Now my friend will discuss about other topics.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today my topic is methodology. So now I'm going to start my topic. First step is problem formulation. We will first get to know that the type of is being paid by user in their system. And second step is data collection. So once we collect their data and functions, we will try to solve their problem by collect the required data. And third is data analysis. So move on to the third point. Now we analyze all the problems that is being faced. We will try to implement it on the system. And the fourth is model construction. So now we get to know about the system errors and try to construct the model. And next, model validation. In this step, we here to check whether the data is valid or not. And we goes to last point, deployment and interface, display or dashboard. In this step, we will get to know if the email alerting messages are being displayed in dashboard or not. And next stage, conclusion. Being open, the most of the popular monitoring tools, Grafana is extremely beneficial, beneficial tool with great visualization, and it is help to monitor the manage and alert various technologies varying from MSQL and Elasticsearch. One plus, it is easy to learn and use it. It is no surprise a lot of companies use it nowadays, even though it is involved quickly and it is lots of some basic features we will discuss overall Grafana. It is a very powerful tool